I'm Kayla, and welcome to the Pattie Morning Show. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Pattie Panthers. You may now be seated. Here's today's encore schedule. I hope you have a great day. Now let's go to Mr. Luciati and see what he has for us.
What's up, Pattie Elementary? Good morning. Happy Friday to you. It is Friday, which means that it is time for the Pattie Sports Show. Here we are, the Luch coming at you with Teddy Ball Game. Right back at you, whichever direction you are. Yeah, that's right. Teddy Ball Game. Happy Friday to you. We got spring break coming up. Well-deserved break for you, all the other teachers out there, and you too, boys and girls. Side note before we go anywhere, I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you keep reading, keep up with that readathon, and make sure you stay safe because we're going to be thinking about you. We will miss you, and we will be ready for you when you get back. Teddy, Ball Game, what is happening in the world of sports, my man?
Well, Deluch, we've got the March Madness still going on. Kind of coming to about the halfway point at this point. We're down to the Sweet 16 teams. The NCAA Men's National Championship has truly lived up to that name, March Madness. We've got a bunch of teams that have lost that were kind of expected to win, some underdogs, some Cinderella stories moving on. Unfortunately, though, in our state of Virginia, we've got UVA, the University of Virginia, Virginia Tech, VCU, and Liberty have all been eliminated. That leaves no Virginia team left in this tournament, Deluch.
Hey, you know what? You got to be proud to make it to the tournament in the first place. You know, we're still talking about the top programs in the country, the top teams, and we're narrowed down to whatever we're at. We're narrowed down, you know, so chances are you're not going to make it. And so they have to be proud that they made it, you know, in the first place.
Yeah, only 1 out of 60, 70 teams, I think, at the beginning of it all. So, it's a very difficult thing to do, but they should be proud of themselves for making it. We got a shout out for Mr. Harrington. He wanted a shout out for his Syracuse Orange, who defeated the West Virginia Mountaineers. I'm sure we've got some other teachers who aren't quite as happy to hear that had happened. It was a tight contest, 75-72. Buddy Boeheim, who is the son of the coach, actually helped his dad out. He scored 25 points to lead the Orange to the close victory.
Very cool. Hey, this the unexpected, right? That's what makes this tournament fun. It is the upsets. It's the teams that win that you don't expect it. And so, hey, once again, West Virginia just has to be proud that they made it. But we'll see how Syracuse, they can keep it up.
Yeah. And finally, the top seeds, Gonzaga, Michigan, and Baylor, they are all still alive. Even with all that March Madness and all of those teams kind of so those lower seeds teams, those higher seed teams getting pushed out by the lower seeded teams, those 3 teams, top seeds still in it. But again, an unprecedented number of underdogs defeating their higher ranked opponents, including number 15, Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts, not a team that's really well known, but they have become only the second number 15 seed to reach the Sweet 16.
That's awesome. Well, I want to talk about that team in a second and make a point to you, boys and girls. But real quick, Teddy Ball Game. Out of your last week, we shared our Elite 8, right? Top 8 teams. Out of those 8 teams, Teddy Ball Game, how many do you still have standing?
Well, I've got Gonzaga still standing. Kansas is out. Michigan still standing. Texas is out. Baylor still standing. Ohio State is out. Illinois is out. And West Virginia is out. So, like I said, lots of top seeds that are gone.
So
I've only got
3
teams in my Elite 8 that are remaining.
So I'm not better, Teddy Ball Game, but I am sitting at 50%. I still have Gonzaga, Michigan, Alabama, and Baylor still in it here. So, hey, I'll take 4 out of 8, really, in the way this is gone. But boys and girls, real quick, a Cinderella story like Teddy Ball Game's talking about with Oral Roberts. They use the word Cinderella because it's kind of like magical, right? And Cinderella sort of in a magical way, turned into this princess. And that's kind of the magic that is in these teams sometimes that is real. It's not legitimate magic like a rabbit out of the hat kind of thing. But when you believe in yourself and when you work really, really, really hard, you can make magic. You can make things happen that nobody expects will happen. And I say this now because, boys and girls, that is exactly what we're trying to do here at Pattie. We are trying to defy expectations. We are trying to prove to you guys that every single one of you is capable of greatness, and each of your teachers are capable of greatness. That is the magic that we are trying to produce here. And boys and girls, it is real. And Oral Roberts is proof of that in this tournament. And I'm going to promise you that we are going to prove to you guys that it's possible here at Pattie. Pretty awesome stuff. And then I also have Gracie here coming back to us from 3rd grade to catch us up on the book bracket that they had going on. And Gracie, I understand we have a champion. Is that true? All right, yes. Grace. Nice. Show us what you have, Gracie. All right, Gracie, here is the bracket, and it looks like we have a champion. Gracie, tell us about our champion, the Good Egg.
So the Good Egg is the champion.
So the Good Egg got more votes than any other book and beat out the Bad Seed, Whoosh, and the Turkey in the Oven, right? Yeah. Gracie, was that a book that you voted for? Do you agree with the Good Egg being the champion of this bracket? You do? Good. Why? What's your main reason for the Good Egg being the champion?
Because I like the books that I like those type of books. It's like about someone who was
probably good, I'm thinking.
Yep.
Yeah, because you could have the bad egg, you got the good egg, and the good egg is always going to prevail, right? Hey, Gracie, I was just talking about a Cinderella story. So in this case, a book that was kind of really unexpected to do well, but surprisingly did really well. Did you have a Cinderella story in your tournament?
I kind of think that's Arabic quilt because it's not that popular, and I just feel like it's not very like it wouldn't go far.
It wasn't expected to do well, but it did do really well, right? And so it was surprisingly good, which means, boys and girls, we can't judge a book by its cover, right? And we have to actually give every book a chance, and we might realize that it's really good. That's awesome. Well, Gracie, this tournament sounded like a lot of fun. I really appreciate 3rd graders from sharing it. I know 4th grade has a similar thing going on right now, tournament of books. I know Ms. Abbott has some tournament of artwork too we'd like to highlight at some point. So I'm just loving all the reading, all the tie-in to what's happening in our real world. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Gracie. And hey, boys and girls, you heard it right there. I think we are primed to start making some magic. Let's turn this Pattie Elementary into a Cinderella story. What do you think? What do you think, Teddy Ballgreen? You ready to do this?
Absolutely, Deluge. Absolutely. I know these kids can do it here at Pattie. We've got pride, passion, positivity, and performance, and that's what Pattie's all about. This is the place you want to be.
I love it. Couldn't say it any better. Starts with belief, guys. Go believe in yourself. Give it everything you got, and we will do this because together we are
Pattie Strong.
Have a great day. Have a great break. We'll miss you.